Yesterday on Sunday, we were with the government of Abia State. His Excellency the Governor was there with us and pretty much the whole of ESCO. The support was palpable. There was a real desire to see Nibra come together, create this ecosystem that will showcase Abia State, the Abba flair for footwear across the world. We're very, very pleased about that.
I want to say that when we look at the 5 pillars that you basically engaged us on at the beginning of the administration, one key one was industrialization. At the bottom of that was the fact that you wanted to grow one of your largest organic industries, which is the footwear industry. And beyond that, you also wanted to take Made in Abia to the world. His Excellency, this is the beginning of that dream today. What we're about to present to you is a project that has taken 3 years to get to where we are. I can remember about 2 years ago, you flew almost 24 hours to go and seal this deal in Brazil. His Excellency, you're part of the making we have today. Thank you very much.
Excellency, we plan to become your best corporate citizen. What do I mean by that? We will, in our factory, produce 100,000 pairs of shoes per day at full capacity. Immediately, we will train 1,000 people, growing to 3,000 people per year. And we will generate no less than 20,000 jobs directly or indirectly from our efforts. So that's not enough. We will be mindful of the environment. We will take our social responsibility very seriously and impact positively on the health of the communities that work with us. Finally, Your Excellency, we need support. We need support at the community, at the local government, and certainly at the state government level. That support is nothing more than infrastructure, security, and most importantly, cooperation. When things go wrong, call us and explain to us what we need to do. Take us as one of your own so that we can grow Nibra designs, grow the enterprise for Abba, grow the enterprise for Abia State and Nigeria. Thank you, sir.
I'm sure that apart from rubbing up positively on the skill sets along the value chain of the shoe manufacturing, our people are also going to learn quickly how to even fabricate and therefore do the shoes and bring them. Our people, I'm sure, are confident that they will make the best out of the opportunity and the privilege that Nibra is going to bring to the shoe manufacturing ecosystem. And when you announce this kind of presence in Abia, you have announced it in Africa, because they still export thousands of pairs of shoes from Abia every day. As bad as polymer as it is still a major source of leather products for West Africa and Africa. I'm sure that the products of Nibra will speak better stories and narratives about what our people can really do with their hands. For us as government, we don't have any option than to support what we have got to do. I want to give it to you up front that government will do everything to provide the security you needed and require, and then also support you every other way you take, including interfacing with the local community to ensure that you are coming in seamless and your operations remain seamless going forward. So we can't thank you enough.
lower qualities. Even those that have been imported by the importers, it has a lower quality. Those China products, it has a lower quality. This is our own. I like this one. Yes.
So we're here at the Nibra Maiden plant, which is here in Abia, and it is within the Leather City Park complex, and we're going to showcase the best in footwear technology, both in terms of infrastructure, electricity, IT, telecommunication, but also in the technology that converts the state-of-the-art designs into shoes that are durable, practical and reliable, and finally affordable. Well, the groundbreaking itself should be a very succinct event. The governor is going to be here to ceremonially signify the beginning of construction. So we will have the governor lay some bricks, and the traditional rulers will be here. Members of the Leather Association of Abia will also be here. The government of Abia State will be represented. PPP, who has been instrumental in inviting us to Abia, will also be here. I know the chairman is here, which is really a big honor.
The government of Abia State, all Osaka are here. That this is the first fruit perhaps of the PPP initiative of this government, and we are excited that we are privileged to do this at this time. I'm proud to join hands with the Nexim Bank, with the management and leadership of Nibra company to officially do the groundbreaking and foundation laying ceremony of this shoe factory within the Leather City that has been conceptualized in this place. I pray that God Almighty will bless everybody that will work on this site until we come back for commissioning. There will not be any accidents on this site. We wish them good luck and good health as they proceed. Money will not be an issue. This project will be commissioned at the time we have all set aside for that commissioning. I want to once again do this foundation laying in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
I'm excited. I'm excited because not for us, but for the young people. They will have an opportunity to have professional certification in all sorts of areas of footwear and leather conversion. They will have an opportunity to actually earn living wages that can allow them to plan their lives and create wealth for their families. This is going to be huge, and I'm very pleased that I'm part of this. And I know that while there's been a lot of work done, the real success will be from the efforts that others will put into this. When we were at the association earlier today, we explained to them that you can't clap with one hand, as my father used to say. You must really get other people to work with you. The association, the folks in our area market are going to be instrumental in the success of this. We're going to grow together. We're going to develop together. We're going to ensure that the Abia market, the Abia business environment becomes the showcase for the world. And I'm looking forward to years to come.
We are driving industrialization and development in the Abia commercial area. We as a country, we have a long list of resources, especially human resources. The idea of Leather City is to create an ecosystem where each stakeholder of the leather value chain can come together in order to create multiple opportunities. We will be deploying the right technology in order to ramp up production and quality. We will be training personnel. We will also be building up human capacity. Most importantly, we are opening up access to markets by creating regional and global distributional channels. Leather City will be the first of its kind in West Africa. We are looking at a 24-powered city with world-class internet and telecommunication, and security, amongst other amenities.
Nibra is a vision that has today come live, as we can see here. And of course, nothing can authenticate how much work that has gone into this, except truly we roll out our first shoe of the machine. Nibra is already a 1-year-old dream that has gone through a whole lot of activities, from trying to project manage this and starting it off. It all started as an idea in Brazil, with our team being the largest investor local investor in this, out of a partnership between Brazilian footwear manufacturers and OEM producers, and local investors who believe that the dreams of Ariara market can actually be brought into the next level.
We are happy to present the Leather Ignition project and investors to you. The Nibra team also present is the next team, represented by the MD and his team and other directors. The Nibra project made up of 1, the Nibra Footwear Company, and 2, the Leather City Park is a product that has come from 3 years of everyone's hard work, including yourself, His Excellency. You recall we visited Brazil in June 2017 when you made a 22-hour trip from Abia to Brazil to seal the deal, and since then we have made several other trips. We have successfully sold the idea and opportunity to our distinguished investors and funders, and we are about to witness in 2019, this year, the single largest investment in footwear manufacturing by our records in Abia, in Nigeria, and in West Africa.
On behalf of Nibra Designs Limited, I am very pleased to welcome everybody to this occasion. For us, it is the most important investment we will be doing to date, and the first one in Nigeria of this scale. We've only been able to achieve this because of the very important support that we've been given by the Abia state government, for which we're very, very grateful, and our immediate landlords, the Leather City Park, who are the procurers of this entire piece of land, from which we have a parcel for our project. And also the wonderful community, the tripartite community, that the leaders are here today, who have been very accommodating, very welcoming, and we're very thankful. Through our project, 3 things will happen that I think everybody should know. The first one is that these communities will be transformed. By that I mean that we will be your model corporate citizen. We will bring electricity, we will bring infrastructure, and we will bring capacity development to the young people of this area. Through our efforts, we will have the young folks have professional certification in several elements of footwear technology that will become an asset to them and to you, their parents, in Nigeria and across the world.
So, approximately a year and a half ago, I attended the seminar where the purpose was to promote investments in Abia State and York. And I made a promise to you when you proudly showed us what Made in Abia looks like today. And it was boldly written on your sleeve, and you were proudly wearing Abia shoes. I made a promise that I said that I'll become proudly Abia shoes. So today I fulfilled that promise by following Nibra to Abia, and not me as MD of Nibra, but me as the financial investment, capital, and also entrepreneurship in Nigeria for the public.
The time has come when all the states in Nigeria will raise their hands and heads and become known for at least one thing. For us in Abia, it is now impossible to ignore us when you speak about leather and garments in Africa. And we are proud to say that with this development today, we are going to push the frontiers of our recognition beyond Africa to compete with the rest of the world in terms of leather work. The reputation of Brazil in terms of making beautiful shoes, bags and belts, it's no longer a controversy. Therefore, this partnership today will rub off on us positively. I want to salute the presence of Ndomenka, those who are so made us proud in the leather subsector in Nigeria and indeed Africa for many decades now. And to say that the coming of Nibra in this place will enable them scale up their production skills, will make them better shoemakers. From making them just shoemakers, they will become manufacturers and designers of shoe. As Austin would prefer to call them, they will indeed become shoe engineers. And I want to also say to Nibra that they should continue in this their development paradigm. First, to ensure the protection of our local shoe industry and make sure that they are protected and carried along all the way. Should there be any need to employ people that will be here, please, the people to be employed are available in Asalan. Should there be any need to appoint managers, salesmen, and those who will walk along the value chain down to the point that consumers will begin to enjoy the handwork of your effort today, please, as our people are available. If you need skilled labor, those that will make shoe, two things will I say today. Ndasa, only buy any masara shoe, because of one man nolu. And for those of us that are already working in the clusters in Abia, the first set of 1,000 people, I want many of you to come and join Nibra here and learn new ways of making shoes. Add it to the one you already know. They are not the carrying the Nibra. That is the challenge before us today. So on this note, I wish to thank in a very special way the MD of Nexus for keeping his words and say to him to take very warm greetings from the people of Asa, from Abia to the federal government, and to say that we are ready. We have ambushed all federal government programs and we will continue to benefit from the initiatives of the federal government. Because if we fail to collaborate with the federal government, we will not run as fast as we desire to run. That is why we say that this is a welcome development and intervention. And for the Nibra family, I'm excited, and for at the risk of sounding repetitive, that we have a household name in Nigeria, the Abia family, as part of this. And everybody knows that the Abia family is associated with excellence. Therefore, the products from this factory will be excellent. And I want to say that I'm sure and confident that with what is happening here today, as a land, the revolution for the industrialization of the entire land has begun. The revolution for the industrialization of Abia South, Abia State, West Africa, and indeed Africa has begun here. And here again, like they say in the church, we will never remain the same.